Hi Flosstube. Today I thought I'd show you a couple of finishes, a couple of whips, and then show you my frames. So let's get started. The first thing I just finished this last week, is this one right here. It's called Dimensions Lemonade Diner. It's the first time I ever stitched on black, and I don't like stitching on black. But I've discovered that. But it turned out okay. I made a couple of mistakes just because I think I just couldn't see. But lesson learned, and I think it turned out all right. The other thing I stitched that I finished was this one here. My youngest daughter asked me to stitch this for her. It is a slave lady singing the gospel, and that one turned out really, really good. I have two whips. This one is the 23rd Psalm. As you can see, I'm just getting started on the border, but I think that's going to look really good when it's finished. It's pretty long. And the other one I'm really proud of is this. This is the original way it's supposed to be stitched. And this is my version. And there's not a lot of African American cross stitch out there, so I decided to change her color and see if I could make her African American. And so far, she's turning out pretty good. So we're going to see how that works and how well she looks in the end. And again, she's on black, but I learned my lesson with the first one, so this one's going a lot better. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you was what I'll be starting for 2017. So my first one will be this Heaven and Earth piece. And I'm going to stitch that on 25 count Lugana. I've never stitched on Lugana, so it should be a challenge for me, but I have seen other people and what they have stitched, and it always turns out great, so I'm going to be stitching on that, and that'll be one of my challenges for 2017. The next one is Maybe Not. I saw that and thought it would be cute to stitch. I know it's not Halloween, but if I start at the beginning of the year, I should be done by the time Halloween comes back around. So I thought that was kind of a cute thing to do. Last but not least is Hometown Holiday. This one is going to take me a couple of years to do. But it is beautiful. But it is no small chart, as you can see. And that's on 25 count. So it'll be a challenge because I don't want to get bored. But I think when it's finished, it is going to be an awesome picture. Here are the stands that I use. This one, I actually don't use this one very often. This stand you can get at any craft store. It's one of the cheaper floor stands, but if you're in a pinch for money, it will work. I got this one, I think, at Michael's, and it does a 360 turn, but I don't know why. I just don't really care for it that much. I use it on occasion. My second stand is a Stitch Wonder stand that I modified. Now, I got this idea from Pamela Vest. I got it from her channel, so you have to give her credit for that. You can go to her channel and she'll show you how to do it. But I took the legs off of a cheaper lap stand that I had and just tightened the screws in and hooked them up to the Stitcher's Wonder stand, and it holds the 36-inch frames for those big Heaven and Earth projects, and it's sturdy. Now, I want to show you how well this works. Holds it with no problem. It turns and everything else, but if you need a stand for your Heaven and Earth projects, this will do until you can purchase some of the bigger stands. And it was really cheap. If you don't have the lap stand, you can get them for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something, but that was her idea. Works great. My third stand is the American Dreams lap stand, table stand. I use it mostly as a table stand, but it can be used as a lap stand. This too will also hold a 36-inch frame. I don't usually put one on here, but it will hold it without a problem. This is one that I use all the time. This is one of my go-to frames. It's probably one of the better ones of the ones that I have. And I'm sure you guys are all familiar with it, but it comes with, I use the no basting system, so I don't have to sew my squirrel rods on or anything like that. But I like it, and it was well worth the money. And you can get it, you know, I order my stands off of the internet. I don't go to the actual sites because they cost more. I think this stand was like 40 bucks, 47 bucks at the most with tax. But the American Dream table stand is one of my go-tos. Okay, this stand is my all-time favorite. I'm going to turn it around so you can see. This is the K Creations lap stand, and it is the best lap stand that I have. It holds an 8x8, no wait, it holds an 11x11 Q-snap with no problem, and also a 9-inch scroll frame. I don't use scroll frames with it. I only use the Q-snap, but this is the best little stand. I mean, I love it. I ordered it from Walmart.com for $25. I saw it on K Creations website, but it was cheaper for me to order it from Walmart. They still have them. And it folds flat. So if you need a travel stand, hold on. It folds completely flat. Let's see if you can. And to give you an idea how big it is, in my last video I showed you my cabinet that I keep all my cross stitch in. I'll show you how that fits in there. And as you can see, it just folds flat and it just slides right in between the projects and the floss boxes. So it will fit in a suitcase or anything if you needed to take it with you. So anyway, that's all I have this time. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and happy stitching.